Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Today I want to talk about a few tips and tricks that will help you allow in making your perfume last for the whole day. We all like applying perfumes and we all want to smell good the whole day, but unfortunately the perfumes that we apply in the morning does not last for the whole day. We all want to smell good because obviously we want to create a good impression on others by smelling good, and you feel more confident when you smell good, and people generally like to stay in company of people who like to apply good fragrance and who smell good the whole day. So today I'm going to share with you some of the tips and tricks which can help you in making your fragrance last for a much longer time, so that the fragrance that you apply in the morning can last up to the evening or even up to the night. That all depends on how you apply your perfume and on which areas do you apply perfume. Generally when we apply perfume, the common problem that we face is that it does not last for a longer time in our body. It lasts for a few hours and then we don't smell of that perfume. So today I'm going to share a few tips and tricks that are going to help you in making your perfume last longer. So let's get started. First of all, I would like to say that there are many things which decide how long the perfume is going to last on your skin. Like the natural oils, the hormones and the body type, they determine how long the fragrance is going to last on your body. I would also like to talk about the kind of perfumes that are available today in the market. First, there are balm perfumes which are in the form of balm. They are easy to apply and they are easy to carry in your purse or handbag. Then we have the eau de cologne, which contains 5% of the aromatic oils. Colognes are generally used by men and they generally have a very strong fragrance. Then we have the eau de toilette, which contains 5 to 15% of the aromatic oils, of the aromatic components of the fragrance oils. It is generally used in the months of summer. It's very appropriate when you want to use it in the months of summer or you want to use it in the office. Then we have the eau de perfume, which contains 10 to 20% of the aromatic oils and it lasts for a longer time, like up to 6 to 8 hours. And then we have the perfume, which contains 20 to 40% of the aromatic oils or the essential oils. And lastly, we have the body sprays, which contains 1 to 3% of the fragrance oils. You should always apply a fragrance which suits you, which suits your personality. Some like sweet smelling scents, some people like strong smelling scents, and it totally depends on your choice, what kind of perfumes you like wearing. But choose a fragrance that suits your type, that suits your taste. Now we'll talk about the points where we are supposed to apply the perfume. So first thing I would like to say that you should apply the perfume on the pulse points of the body. The skin is thinner over here and the blood is closer to the skin, so these are the warmest parts. Now we should know what are the pulse points on our body. The pulse points on our body are behind the ears, behind the neck, on the wrist, behind the knees if you're wearing skirts, and on the inside of the elbow. If you're going to apply the perfume on these pulse points, then your perfume is definitely going to last longer. These are the pulse points. These points are warmer than the rest of the body, so it is definitely going to help the perfume last for a much longer time. We should also know the best time to apply the perfume. Now, the best time to apply the perfume is after a shower. When you have taken the shower, your body is totally clean and all the impurities, dirt are gone after you have taken a shower, and that is the best time when you should actually apply your perfume. After the shower, when the body is clean and moist, that's the best time to apply perfume, because the perfume gets absorbed into the skin much better and perfume then sticks to the body better and you smell the best when you apply the perfume after the shower. Now the another tip that I would like to say is that always apply the perfume on a moisturized body. Perfume is something which lasts well on oily skin. It does not last for a long time on dry skin. So be sure to apply a non-scented moisturizer on your body and then apply the perfume, so that the perfume gets something to stick onto and so that the perfume is going to last for a much longer time. Perfume holds on to the moisturized skin much more than it holds on to the dry skin. When you apply the perfume on well moisturized skin, the perfume has got a base to stick onto and it's going to adhere to the body for a much longer time, and that is what we want. Next tip that I'm going to talk about is applying Vaseline, or you can apply a balm where you want to apply the perfume. You can use Vaseline to apply on the wrist, behind the ears, on the back of the knees. First you apply the Vaseline, then the perfume will get something to stick onto, and that in that way the perfume is going to last for a much longer time. And it is always advisable to spray the perfume at least 6 to 7 inches away from the body. Just spray your perfume at least 6 to 7 inches away from the body and allow the mist to gently fall on the skin. That will allow the perfume to sit on the skin much better. The mistake that we generally do is we rub our palms after applying the perfume, and that is not something that is a good idea, because that is going to bruise the molecules of the fragrance, and in that way the perfume is not going to last long. Instead, if you want, then you can slightly just dab onto the perfume. That will help the perfume to last for a much longer time, but definitely never rub the wrist after applying the perfume. When you rub the wrist, you are breaking the top notes of the perfume, and that is going to actually change the chemistry and the scent of the perfume. Overall, the smell also changes. So it is definitely not recommended to rub the wrist after applying the perfume. You can actually gently press the wrist to transfer the perfume, but definitely do not rub the wrist. That is going to bruise the molecules of the fragrance, and it is actually going to change the chemistry of the fragrance. One of the next tips that I'm going to talk about is do not mix your scents. I mean, you can mix the scents that have the same base notes, but definitely don't mix one mild smell with another very strong smell. That is something which is not going to give you a very beautiful fragrance. But if you at all you want to make sense, then use two fragrances which have this similar base notes. If the two scents are of the same base notes, then they are going to mingle together very well, and that is going to give a good fragrance to your body, and the scent is also going to last for a much longer time. Another tip to smell good all day is to apply the perfume to your hair. Now, I don't recommend spraying the perfume directly to the hair, because perfumes do contain alcohol. So if you want to spray the perfume onto your hair, use perfumes that do not contain alcohol. Or if you want, you can spray the perfume onto a brush, onto a hairbrush, and then you are supposed to comb your hair. In that way, your hair is also going to smell fresh, and not only your body but also your hair is going to smell really good. Another tip that I would like to say, that don't apply too much of perfume. Just 1 or 2 spritz, that's enough. Don't overdo it, because some people don't like to be in the presence of people who are drenched in perfume and they are smelling too much of that strong fragrance. So gently apply the perfume, and just 1 or 2 spritz is good enough, not more than that. If you want to smell good the whole day, you can also carry your perfume. If you don't want to carry the huge bottles, then you can spray the perfume on Q-tips or on the earbuds, and then you can keep it in your Ziploc bags, and then you can carry it in your purse. That is one of the best ways to carry the perfume when you don't want to carry the huge bottles of perfume. So that is one of the tricks that I want to talk about. Obviously, if you want, you can carry the perfume bottle, but in case you don't want to carry that huge glass bottle, then you can use cotton buds to carry in your purse. Another tip that I would like to say is that always store your perfume in a clean, dry place, because perfumes tend to get sour if not stored properly. Always store your perfumes in a very clean, dry place away from the sunlight. Another tip that I would like to say is that don't store your perfumes in the bathrooms, although they will look good in your bathroom shelves, and your perfume is going to turn sour in a humid environment. So always store your perfumes in a dry, clean, dark place which is away from the sunlight. And obviously you can keep it in a fridge. You should keep it in a cool and dry place away from the sunlight, and in that way your perfume is going to smell fresh, and it is going to last for a much longer time too. Now, the next thing that I would like to talk about is how long should you store your perfumes. Generally, a perfume can last for up to 3 years, and that's generally the life of a perfume. So you should keep your perfumes for around 3 years. After that, it tends to lose its fragrance. So it is advisable to not use it beyond 3 years. I think 3 years is a long period of time to apply the perfume, and that's how long you should store your perfume. So that's all for today. I hope these few tips and tricks will help you in making your perfume last longer. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.